Hey everybody, I am Jacqueline, founder of Living Life Insurance Group. Our mission is to teach individuals how to use life insurance products to build their financial future. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about an article that I posted to my Facebook page that I read that I found in one of the insurance company. We do have in the insurance industry, we do have an insurance magazine that we get once a month. And I like to look through this magazine and see, what's going on in the world of insurance. And so this article caught my attention, and I did post it to my Facebook. So you're going to have to scroll down and look for it. But the title of it was 5 Myths That Keeps Black People from Buying Life Insurance. So, of course, that caught my eye because I am a Black American. So I did write down some notes that I was thinking as I read this article. You can read the article and please comment below what your thoughts are, how you feel. Let's get a dialogue started in the comment section. I really want to know what you're thinking. So they had 5 points, of course, because it says 5 myths. And the first myth had to do with final expenses only. And so I was talking to an older lady, and I just asked her, if I say something to you about final expense insurance, what's the first thing to think about? And she said the first thing I think about is dying. And so she said the second thing she thought about was how she doesn't want to think about dying. And so that's why she has avoided buying life insurance. Now, this lady is well into her 50s. I do believe she's like in her 50s. And she just got life insurance through me. Which is kind of sad because she should have gotten life insurance when she was younger, healthier, and lighter. So, she really said that she'd rather her family do a GoFundMe account when something happens to her and let them deal with having to bury her. She basically told them to cremate her because it would be cheaper. But final expense insurance is just more than death, which I am going to talk about that in a later video, the benefits of final expense insurance, because I think that people have the wrong conception of what life insurance is and the different types of life insurances. What are they used for? How can you use them to build wealth? So the second myth was not enough education, and which is true, because until I took my life insurance course and things like that, I only knew the basics of life insurance. And what most of us know is you use it when you die. We don't know that you can use it while you're living. Other races have been exposed to that. For some odd reason, we haven't. Basically, our mothers and grandmothers probably no one taught them the benefits of having life insurance, and so it never hit us until we do our own investigation and research and find out how can having life insurance benefits us. Don't look at life insurance as an extra bill, because it's not. You're actually investing in something that can help you in the long run. The third thing was I have life insurance through my job. Now, I have already done a video on that topic. If you ever was to lose your job, the money that you have put into that life insurance policy, you do not get back. You cannot take that life insurance policy with you. If you lose your job, you lose the life insurance. And so if you get another job, then you will start another life insurance policy with that company. But if you lose that job, you lose life insurance. So it's better to have your own private life insurance policy, so that you can use it for your benefits. If you lost your job, if you have your own life insurance policy, you can do two things. You can call your life insurance company, let them know, hey, I have lost income for right now, but as soon as I get employed again, I will call back. And basically, you're calling to try to put your insurance, what is it called? The money that you have already paid into your insurance policy, you can use some of that money to keep your policy going while you're trying to get employment again and get your funds back started. I hope that makes sense. The second thing is you can get a loan through your life insurance policy with your life insurance company until you get back on your feet. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I will explain all that in another video, but that's just some points of having your own private life insurance policy. One with your job. The one with your job is actually not yours. It's actually your employer's. And you know what? If you have insurance with your job, life insurance with your job, you need to find out what the benefits are. How much the policy is worth. What would your family receive if something was to happen to you. Make sure that that life insurance policy that you have with your job is not an accidental death policy, because if it is, your family does not receive anything, and unless you were killed on the job accidentally, that life insurance policy will not pay for your funeral. So you need to find out what the benefits are of having that life insurance policy on your job. The fourth thing was, it's only for my beneficiary, which is not true. You can use your life insurance policy for whatever you might need to use it for while you're living. There are living benefits in a life insurance policy. It's just not for when you die and then your beneficiary gets all this money and you're worried about what she or he or your children gonna do with the life insurance policy. You can use your policy while you're living. Number 5 was, some people think having a $5 million life insurance policy is too much. You can get $100,000. You can get whatever amount of life insurance policy that you want. You don't have to get anything. This is how you determine how much life insurance you need. You look at your debts. You look at how much you bring home a year. You look at how your children are how you're gonna pay for college for your child if you have a child. Your debts, your salary, college. Do you want to help your child buy a home? How much you think your child would need for a down payment on a home? Are you gonna help pay for your child's wedding? How much are you willing to contribute to your child's wedding? All of those factors help you come up with how much of a life insurance policy you need to apply for. Now, just because you apply for that amount does not mean you're going to get that amount. Sometimes you might, especially if you get a life insurance policy while you're young. If you wait till you're up in years, of course, other things are going to come into play. Health, weight, age, things like that. That would help the insurance company determine whether you can get that amount of life insurance or not. So it's best to do it while you're young, but when you're trying to see how much you can get or how much you need, you bring in all those factors of your financials. So I would like to invite you to read that article. It is posted on my Facebook page, and let me know what your thoughts are from reading the article. What have you thought about as far as life insurance? How you feel about life insurance? I want to know all those things. So, if you are a replay viewer, please, thank you for watching this video at a later date and time. But also comment, read the article, let me know what you think. So I will catch you guys in my next live video. Stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, and give that person next to you 6 feet. See you later. Bye, guys.